welcome to today's tutorial, and in this video I will be covering this tool called the offset tool. So the offset tool in simple words makes a bigger version of your shape, right? So in case if you want to make an outline of your shape, the offset tool comes into use. Right, so let me show you how that's done. So for that we create a new document. Is 21 by 29.7 centimeters. The orientation is portrait, and I will be giving a name to my document, offset tool. So feel free to use any of these documents provided by Adobe Illustrator, or you can customize it even further by adding in the values in the width and the height options right here, and we click on create. Alright. Before I begin, I would like to remind you all to make sure that the Essential Classic option has been switched on from this drop-down box below. Then only you will be able to see all these tools on your screen, in case if you can't. Right, so let's start by making our first basic shape. So I'll be using this rectangle tool right here. I will also remove the fill as I do not require it as of now. And I will be making one small square like this. Now I want to make another square around this original square that I've made, right? Kind of like an outline, right? So to do that, we go to Object, Path, find this Path option and click on Offset Path. So when we do that, this box pops up. So right here where the value is given, we need to give a value of our own. So the outline, so the distance between the outline and the original shape will be the offset value that we provide here. So if we click on 10 and click on preview, you can see there's really one huge box is made, but I don't want my outline to be this huge. So let's reduce the offset value from 10. Let's make it 3 and we click on preview. It's still big, so let's reduce it even further to 1. And there you go. As you can see, this one big square is made right outside our original square like that. And we click on OK. There you go. You can do a similar thing, but in case if you want a smaller circle inside this original square, we can do that as well. In order to do that, we click the original square again like this. Go to Object and go back to our Path tool right here and Offset Path. So instead of 1, we make it -1 and click on Preview. And now you can see a smaller version of a square is made and we click on OK. And that's it. So this is the offset path, what it does. So now we can also add different colors to our 3 squares like that. So I select all these 3 squares. So I select all these 3 squares, go to the Shape Builder tool and choose my first color. I choose red first and click on the outermost box like that. Similarly, choose another color, let's say light blue, and click on the middle one right there. Go back here, choose yellow and click on my middle circle right there. Okay, once that's done, let's also remove the stroke as well by clicking on this none option right here. And that's it. So when you let go, and that's it. So when you let go, you can see the stroke has been removed, and we've also given particular colors to our squares like that. You can do the same thing with different shapes as well. So in case you have a polygon tool, let's make that one. So I don't want any fill as of now. So let's also give a stroke color. And let's make a first polygon. Like that. While my polygon is still selected, we go back to the object tool, path, offset path, and I'll choose -1, preview. Okay. So now I want to make another smaller polygon inside this polygon, right? So we choose this innermost polygon, go back to object, path, offset path. Now instead of 1, we'll click -2, preview. Or we could make it a little bigger by choosing 1. Okay. And that's it. So you could either fill in the colors by using the shape builder tool, or we can individually choose our polygons and then fill our colors. Either which way is correct. So let's fill in our colors like that. And the last one. Like that. So now if I select all these 3 polygons, I can also remove the stroke like that. Voila! So now as you can see, the offset tool is really easy tool to use. And that's it. So let's now also save our document by going to the file option, going on save as. So by default, my document will be saved as an Adobe Illustrator file, and I highly recommend that you first save a document in this format, so that in case if we have to make any changes in our original document, we can do that by accessing our Adobe Illustrator file. Once that's saved, then we can further save it in other formats as well, such as PDF format, and then clicking on save. Or we can also save it as a JPEG format by going back to file, export, and export as. So by default, our file will be saved in this JPEG format, and clicking on export. And on that note, I'm signing off, and I hope you found this video to be useful. And with a little bit of practice, you will soon get the hang of the offset tool. Thank you for watching, and keep practicing.